Hey everybody! Today I'm going to be looking at a Kannada movie, the teasers for Chakravarthy. Let me know if I pronounced that right. And this is starring the challenging star Darshan. Let me know if I pronounced his name right, but also tell me what challenging star means. What does it mean by calling him the challenging star? I've seen superstar for Rajnikanth and things like that, but what does the challenging star represent? Like, what is the title for? Just curious. But there's 3 teasers that came out, and when I was bringing them up, they're all under a minute, and we're going to look at all 3 of them. We'll analyze one at a time. But the second teaser only had 100,000 views, and the first teaser had like 128, and the third one had 138. All 3 of them came out on the same day. Why is the first one and the third one have almost 30,000 more views than the second one? I found that interesting. It's like a lot of people saw the first one and the third one, but there were about 30 or 40,000 that were like, I don't want to see the second one. I don't get it. Maybe they just saw the third one because it was the last one, or they just saw the first one because it was the first one. I don't know. But let's check out, let's see, let's look at the poster first. So in the poster we've got him, looks like he's holding a machete or a knife, a sword of some kind. And on IMDb it says that it's about a gangster life from the 1980s to today. So that's interesting. You're going to have multiple decades in there. And this is going to be an action film, like an action entertainment kind of movie. But let's see what the first teaser has. We'll check that out and we'll talk about it. I like that shot. I like that car. That's the 80s right there. I love the sunglasses.
Most expected movie Chakravarthy. ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ಗಾಗಿ ಆನಂದ್ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ನ ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
So subscribe so you can get more info. In that first one, that teaser is basically just setting up the character. You're seeing that Darshan is going to be in the movie. They're showing some of the decades. You're getting a little bit of the production, like the sunglasses and the clothes. Has a very 80s look to it. I like that. You didn't have to have any words just to establish what decade it's in, so you get to see where you are immediately. And I find that a sign of good filmmaking, because I'm a huge fan of period pieces, and you shouldn't have to be able to tell somebody what decade that you're in. People should be able to look at the production and just know. But it doesn't hurt in your movie to say, 1980. That's fine. But I want to be able to just look at a picture still and know what decade I'm in. So I like that. Even though it wasn't very long, you got an idea of where they were, and that in the production they were showing you what decade it is, that it is the 1980s. That initial shot with the cars, I like that overhead wide shot. It was the color scheme looked really good, very bright, vibrant colors. So let's look at the second teaser. I don't think we're going to get much of any story on these. I don't have subtitles on any of them, so I'm assuming there's no dialogue for any of the teasers. But maybe with each one we'll get a little bit more, maybe a different character. I don't know. So let's, oops, when I hit the number it skipped. Let's watch it and see what teaser 2 has. Oh, see, I like the color scheme. This is supposed to showcase maybe the romance part. Yeah, there we go. He's falling in love. I like that. the bridge.
Most expected movie Chakravarthy.
So subscribe.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ಗಾಗಿ
I've got links to all of these teasers below, so you can go subscribe to them. Alright, so in the first teaser is supposed to showcase that he's maybe a gangster or he's somewhat in power. The second one is showcasing the love story. And now, so I can see what they're doing there. Each teaser is supposed to showcase a different part of the movie. And I'm going to have to guess that the third one is going to showcase the action, which would be that would make sense. It would also make sense why the third one would be the most viewed if that's where the action scenes are. So let's look at this third one and then we'll talk about all three. There's a gun. Are many.
Most expected movie Chakravarthy.
So link to this one's below as well, and you can go and subscribe to their channel. Okay, so I thought we were going to get some action in that third one, but I guess not. I'm going to assume it's going to be more of an over-the-top action, just like any kind of action entertainment movie would be. And the 3 acts would be your establishment in the 1980s. The first half of the movie would probably be as he gains power as a gangster, going from maybe humble beginnings up into the point where you see him on the boat, dressed really nice and have all the other boats behind him, and then the love story in the intercut in the middle. I would be curious to what kind of action they would have. They're obviously not showcasing like any crazy action scenes. I'm wondering if it's going to be more of a shootout or maybe just one big showcased action sequence near the end, and the rest of it's going to be more of a story-based or drama-based. I do like how some of the wide shots are. Some of the closer-up shots didn't look quite as good. It could have just been that the quality of the film, but I thought the wide shots looked better than the close-up shots. And it could just be 1 or 2 scenes. I would want to see the whole movie together just to get an idea. But all in all, it looks like an interesting movie. We don't have much to go on for the storyline, so I'm just making guesses at this point. I would like to see a full trailer with some dialogue, some story, just to know what I would be getting into when I go into the movie. And you guys let me know what the Challenging Star title means. I'm curious. But comment below and let me know your thoughts on this. Also, you can hit the notifications bell so you can see new videos when they come out. And like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you on the next video.